Hello, everybody. If you'd like to have a consultation, I presently have a special offer in effect on featured consultations. All you have to do is go to my astrological services page, look for the consultations or consultation packages that are marked as featured, and when you go to schedule, enter the discount code featured in all uppercase letters, and you'll get a 10% discount. All you have to do is visit the link above. So there's always room for improvement, or so you say. So why then, when you find yourself in a moment when you're actually facing an opportunity, that you don't actually, pounce on that particular opportunity, but instead you question, right? So is it that on one level you feel that you don't have the strength to actually carry things through to fruition? Well, think about this. There's a difference between strength and confidence. Strength is actually having the ability to do it. Confidence is whether or not you believe in yourself enough to be able to do it. So is it because you've kind of faced like similar circumstances before and then it's turned out wrong? Well, you can take a jaded approach to everything. You can feel that the universe is kind of treated you poorly and you're not going to be the doormat for some cruel, inhuman treatment by some cosmic meanie who just wants to watch you suffer every single moment in your life. Or you can go, you know what? Maybe it's not about that at all. And maybe if I just take a chance on what I'm kind of sensing in one part of my mind is exactly what I'm looking for, maybe I can actually have it, right? Is it because you think that if you pursue it, it's going to turn out being not quite what you thought it was in the first place? Well, sure, maybe it'll have a flaw or two. Maybe it won't be perfect, right? But then again, quite often we judge things as being imperfect that are perfectly what they need to be at that specific moment in time. And sometimes we actually think that something is going to be a curse when actually it's a blessing in disguise. So there's all these reasons that you can just go, right, I'm not going to go after this because it's going to just not really be worth it. Here's another one, right? If I pursue that, is it going to be more of a problem than it is a benefit? Well, aren't you already dealing with the problem? And aren't you looking for an opportunity so that you can find yourself out of this particular problem? So the truth of the matter is you won't really know what you've got in front of you until you pursue this particular opportunity that, well, is kind of popping up on the surface for you. It's on the horizon. It's there for you to begin to take at least a few steps towards actualizing. With the full moon in Sravana, you're tuning into something and you're seeing how, right, this could really work. This could really like help things. This could really make my life go better. But, one part of me feels that if it didn't work out, then I would end up losing my pride. I'd end up losing face. So why summon that courage inside of me in order to actually approach this situation, right? Then you go into too much mental chatter about something that you don't really need to go quite as deeply over with a fine-toothed comb like you think you need to do. Sometimes the more you question, the more confused you'll become, right? Sometimes if you go with that actual hunch, if you go with that intuition, things turn out a little bit better than you expected them to. Sometimes we second guess something that's actually really, really wonderful. And yeah, sometimes we then, think that something's great, only we find out that it wasn't what we thought it was. And it's perhaps because you've had more of those latter types of circumstances that you're not considering taking a chance on something at the present moment in time that you're dealing with, right? So with this particular full moon cycle, the moon in Sravana is very close in proximity to Saturn in Dhanishta, and of course being influenced, as a full moon always is, a sun-moon opposition, being influenced by the sun in Pusha Nakshatra. Now, of course, do nothing but be honest with you. Sure, there's going to be some limitations. It's going to be required that you make a sacrifice of a thing or two in order to attain this opportunity. Sure, it may not be absolutely perfect, absolutely wonderful, everything that you thought it was going to be. It may have a few slight flaws in it, but the opportunity which you are presently facing at this current moment in time is actually a very good one. And you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't, at the very least, pursue it. And if you could use, a little bit of a closer look at a particular opportunity that's on the horizon for you, again, I should mention I do offer several different levels of astrological service. Many of these services are presently part of the featured discount. So again, just go to my services page, look for the consultations, I should say, that are marked as featured. Enter the discount code featured in all uppercase letters when you schedule, and you'll get a 10% discount, all at the link above. That's going to do it for this look at the full moon in Sravana Nakshatra, which takes place overnight from the 23rd to the 24th of July, 2021. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.